honestly, I guess I just began up against the odds. It's Bruce Wall, and as you all know already, Kobe Bryant has passed away. Not only Kobe Bryant, his daughter, not only his daughter, the family members, period, all 9 individuals were, they perished physically, not spiritually. Spiritually, they're in a better place. They aren't feeling pain at all, and they better off there than here, even though they left too early for us, in our opinion. But that's our opinion, not God. They say man makes a plan and God laughs. It's true. It's true in a lot of instances. You know, but for the 9 people, the families, I keep you all in my prayers. Every one of them had a family, and I do keep all of them in my prayers. It was a dad, a mom, and a daughter who actually, who were part of Gigi's. You know, the daughter played on the same team. That was their parents. They actually died all in the crash. That's a whole family right there, all in the crash. At least Kobe has another daughter, 3 other daughters, and a wife to carry on his legacy. They're gone. So even though someone else will carry on that legacy, but I'm pretty sure that their mother and their father would have loved for their daughter not to be on there. Especially, well, I would say this, especially if they don't have any other children. If they do have other children, then they're in the same boat as the Bryans. But so I pray for all their families, um, and may they all rest in peace. And I know the lives that they touched is what I'm going to focus on, and what actually is more important, because the mourning, that's for us, the individuals who are still here physically. That's for us. They aren't suffering anymore. They they've done what they needed to do. So every individual that they touched, came across, and left a good mark on, you all use that as motivation. And I'm pretty sure, I know Kobe will want you to. Kobe, is my second favorite player of all time, right behind Jordan. I mean, hey, he mimicked Jordan to a T and almost perfected it. Almost, if it wasn't for Jordan talent just being over. But to me, that was even better. The fact that someone challenged Jordan, came this close, shorty, and did it, and eventually, the second career, he did his own thing and out Jordan, because he won an Academy Award. Some people don't win an Academy Award in their life, and they've been doing it way longer than Kobe, way longer. And the way he had, he carried himself as a father, and now that I'm seeing all these people who are coming out the woodworks speaking on how Kobe touched their lives, giving nuggets that they never gave, and you really see how important he was to other people and how inspirational he was. It's surprising to me. I didn't know to this extent, not at all. But to me, he was my favorite or second favorite player. But I grew up watching Kobe, and I saw a little bit of Jordan, but I was young. But I grew up watching Kobe. And this was before I watched basketball like I do now. I wasn't even into basketball for real. I played basketball. I was into playing it, yeah. I was into playing every sport, though. So it ain't matter. But I did love playing basketball when I was younger. Funny, I don't love playing it now. But when I was younger, I played it. And I loved to play it. Not over football, but yeah. Um, I'm just saying, I wasn't even into basketball like that. But I knew who Kobe was. And Kobe, my guy. And the same way that felt and rose, same way Kobe felt and rose, Gigi and the rest of them souls felt that car crash. I mean, that helicopter crash, that incident, that accident, that tragedy. We flipping it the same way they did. They fell and then they have risen already. That's days ago. They rose and then they're touching every individual who you see speak out and express how they were touched by either Kobe, Gigi, or the rest of these individuals who actually passed. And I will put their names on my YouTube page and on my Instagram, because we need not to forget it was 9 individuals overall. That's 7 other individuals who lost their life physically. But we're spiritual beings having a human experience. A little hard to talk about it today, even after it's a couple days, but I feel as though I'm better to speak on it now and just go ahead and get it out. I really didn't know how I was gonna start this or even where I was going with this. But you know, we want to rise, and the way they rose and spread and how we all are out and talking about them and the lives that they did live, even Gigi at a young age, and the other 7 individuals. I know that they inspire and they touch someone positive. So just use it in that way. Same way, man. You fall and you rise again, either physically or spiritually. It's both. And just use the lessons they taught you in your life and do better. Look, I know Kobe would want this. Every day, do better than the last. I still do have the meme on my phone, had it as a screenshot though. And someone saw that and was like, that's amazing, man. Like the fact that you even think like that. And like, it's the little things. Honestly, that's another thing. The little things. We honestly trip over little things, and we shouldn't, man. We shouldn't. Those little things, it don't matter, man. What matters is our loved ones, little petty beefs, let it go. Um, let's see, and just building and coming together and actually living in love. And to live in love is the best thing you can ever do in your life. Is to actually live in love and not to want to hold on to hate and none of that. Regardless, it's better to live in love, because as you see, life is short. Rather that be 41, 75, it's still short. Because to someone, it's short. And it's shorter than someone else. Life is still short. It goes by in a blink of an eye. And we let a lot of nonsense get by and take up our time when really it's unnecessary. Drop it. Quit it. Don't let it take up your time. Because you ain't got that much. So the time you do have, let's make it count. Let's make it count. Let's not count the days. Let's count the times we had to make something important happen. So, do is what you want as you will with your time. But please let this be a message to keep track of these days, these hours, and whatever goals you have or whatever beefs you have or anything like that, acknowledge them, get it together, and let's achieve what we need to achieve. Because you don't know who you might touch, who you might inspire, or who you might become, and that will inspire someone else. To me, I think that was the whole message of Kobe. If you're going to do something, give it your all. And also, remember, family is actually more important, which he showed you in the end. Spending that time and loving and hoping one another. That's actually more important than, I guess, whatever else we on this earth for. To me, it's just to live in love, man. Live in love, man. 2-4, we gonna miss you. A. Also, number 8, of course. And 8 is my favorite number, man. And I really used to think Kobe was better than Jordan. First, I thought he was better than Shaq when they won them 3 championships. Then, this was the second time he won that title, the second title he won, after Shaq was gone. Then I thought he was better than Jordan. I was like, man, shoot, man, he won one more. I'm telling my father, he won one more, he gonna be better than Jordan. So okay, I was saying he was going to be better than Jordan. But my father was like, no, you crazy. It take more than that. Blah blah blah. We had a whole dispute. Whole little argument, debate. My father is a Lakers fan as well. So remind you, ain't in a Lakers thing. Ain't no Laker hate going over here. It's all Laker love over here. We both Lakers fans. But my dad was absolutely right. I started watching basketball even more. And I started thinking about it, breaking stats down, and I was like, whoa. And then you watch Jordan, and this is just like, whoa, what was I thinking about? So, until next time, rest in peace to all 9 individuals who lost their lives physically that day. Thank God you're in a better space, a better place. No more of this. But we do miss you. Your families definitely miss you. Your families definitely miss you. I keep all you all's families in my prayers, and literally, I'm gonna keep praying. Um, and that goes for any individuals who lost their loved ones over this year. Any individuals, because death is a part of life, and it's a part that we don't really like to focus on, but it's a part of life, and we should remember the good times we had slash great times we had with that individual and how they touched us and how we could better our lives to honor them in a better way. Up against the odds, please like, subscribe, and notify. You could drop a hashtag, pray for whoever. You could drop a hashtag, pray for John, pray for Gloria. If you have a loved one you want to be my guest. But remember, just like, subscribe, and do your best.